Should Joe Biden pardon his son? Shake.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, like, if you were smoking crack, right, on a relatively consistent basis, and you applied for a gun, you would not truthfully answer the question, am I addicted to crack? No one who's currently in the throes of any addiction says, you know what, I'm self-conscious enough and self-aware enough to say, yes, I'm addicted to crack. He didn't hurt nobody. He was just smoking a little crack. Again, sleeping with hookers. And as a father, if I was a father, if I was a father, right, and my son just like to party is a little too hard, I would be like, he's not a pedo, right? He's just a crackhead. He's not a pedo super. He's just a crackhead who likes to fuck adult hookers. Adults. Every single one of them was adults, right? He just like crack, adult hookers, and a gun. He didn't shoot at anybody. He was just caught in possession of, without being caught with possession with crack and the gun. Let the man go, right? Let the man go. You're just going after him because his last name is Biden. I'd be mad as hell if my dad did not make sure I didn't see jail. Like, what the fuck is your jail? What is the point of having your father as president?
Exactly.
If you're not gonna make sure you don't go to jail.
What is the point?
I'll tell you why. Especially with there being 3 black men. In 86, he sealed his fate. In 96, he made the bill to seal everyone's fate. When you pride yourself on making a bill or being the doctrine or being a part of a bill that would send anybody and everybody for having a quarter's worth of drugs on them to a minimum sentence, you would lose every single person's vote or vote of confidence that you believe that law was for the better.
But that was before my son was caught with a gun and crack.
No.
You guys,
the principle. But let me tell you something. This is called the psychopathy, and this is why when in the beginning of our conversation, we talked about how men loved their children, black men love their children, because Joe Biden truly loves this country more and believes in this country more than he loves his last and only child remaining. And when you put it on that spectrum, it makes perfect sense why he has to send his son to jail, because he thinks sending his son to jail will make this country a better place.
Then he's an idiot.
He believes
should pardon.
If I'm in a position to stop something from harming my child, I don't care if you're going to look at me as a hypocrite. And this is politics. We think they're hypocrites anyway. You see the chat; they think he's that guy. The thing I'm not going to say on stream. They think he's that anyway. So why not? If you get a second term, pardon your son.
You don't need Joe Biden doesn't need to pardon his son. He can get the federal judge in that court district to do it. It's in Delaware. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have the leg up there. There's a multitude of facets that he can use to have his son never see the jail. But my point is, if you're asking why he's not going to say it out loud, is because there's at least 32% of the people sitting in jail right now and will never be able to vote, talk less of even register to vote or run to make changes because of his bill in 96. It's over.
Trump should when Trump wins, he should pardon Hunter. Right? And be like, yo, Joe,
that would actually be incredible.
That'd be the most gangster thing ever.
Oh my goodness.
Trump just being like, guess what? I'm that. Make America great. Like, he wasn't doing anything, just like me. Look at this.
Look at me. They got me too. Hunter.
Witch hunt.
They hurt me.
And I'm going after my enemy's son.
You got to do the hands.
They're coming for you.
Like, it would be perfect, right? No, we've already found coke in the White House because of Hunter. You know what I mean? Why not? See,
that was from the last administration. Come on now.
There's no way I would have that type of power and allow my child to go to jail unless.
Yeah, but but when you have that type of power, I also want to believe that your kids should never even go down that path. Imagine having everything you need, everything you fucking need to be successful in this country. Your dad, like we were talking about what it takes for a black child to succeed in this country. If you're a white kid, Your dad literally has been running the country
You've
for
never
years.
smoked good crack. You've never smoked good crack, right?
No, you've had the best heroin your money could never afford. You've literally
You have government crack, literally
You have-
CIA crack.
Bro,
You have
no,
the first
they
crack.
make that shit in
hit
the
hood
no, bro.
in LA,
They make that
bruh.
shit in the
Like,
lab. I'm talking about you can get on the speedboat and whack a few Colombians and take their shipment right off their backs.
So why are you surprised that Joe Biden's son became a crackhead? Right?
I'm
He's
surprised that he got caught.
No, because he was taking videos. It was all the hookers that snitched on him.
And there
If
lies the
anything,
problem.
we should be
And there lies the
prosecuting the
problem.
whores.
You mean to
We
tell
should be
me?
prosecuting the whores for solicitation
Nah.
and prostitution. That's what we should be.
You mean
Okay,
to